It's that time. Hello, yes, and welcome to yet another pirate broadcast. Arr! My name is PoGokeRo, and I will be your host for this, the pirate episode of Billy B's Last Dance. Oh boy, Billy B. So yeah, here I am in Drano at the moment. I'm rocking a skin. What do I call these? Texture packs? Or no, it's a texture pack. So this is basically my own base. This is Drano, but with a Japanese texture. Japanese pack. I forgot the name of the pack. Hattori Craft. Hattori Craft. Crafto. Okay. It looks really cool. I like it. I super dig it. Yeah. So here I was. Playing Minecraft when I put on a skin. And it was a rather nice skin, I must say. And check out these guys, dude. I mean, it's pretty. This is pretty amazeballs. Yeah, it's super cool. I mean, like, it's my base, but different. Yay! Okay, let's go look at what I'm working on. What do I have in my inventory? Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh wait, I should get more iron. Do I have enough iron? Let's grab one more. Head back to my base. So yeah, see, this is all like somewhat familiar, but it's a little bit different. I love these packs, and I love high definition packs because everything seems so much more clear. Just clear. Like, oh, that's the reason why I have a high powered machine. It's to make it look pretty. Okay, now I get it. Okay, so yeah, the name of this episode is Billy B's Last Dance. Last dance with Billy B. One more chance to shoot the, I don't know, government in the knee. Yeah, Billy B. What's he doing? Bad things. No good. Let me tell you. What do I need? Probably a cactus and some sand for future stuff. More food too, right? Because I'm like running low. Pork chop, sure. Anything else I need to grab while I'm here? More decorative blocks. I don't know. I don't think. Don't see anything particularly like grab my attention. Ooh, yeah, glowstone. That's right. I do need this. 10. I better do something. Can I make a pickaxe with silk touch? That's what I need. Oh, there's one. Diamond. Alright, hey. It's almost broken. I can make another pickaxe. With, what, my 3 diamonds? Alright, first I gotta make room. I don't need this golden helmet. What's this golden helmet in there for? I don't need that. Any other things I don't need? Golden leggings? I don't need those. Alright, that's it. Whoa! Okay. I was gonna get a pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe. My 3 diamonds that I forgot to grab. There we go. My only 3 diamonds. There we go. 3 diamonds. Pickaxe. Iron. See? Diamond. There we go. Looks a little bit different. Can't quite figure things out. Ugh. What can I put on this guy? This brand new dude I just made. Diamond pickaxe. Silk touch. But I have to be level 30. Man, bummer. Can I just forge this as a repair. If it costs 3, I will take it. And then, you know what? Don't have an efficiency something here. I saw it. Efficiency 4. I'll take an efficiency 4. So it's a good pickaxe. Silk touch pickaxe. Yeah. And then we need mending. So it stays forever. There we go. Well, I'm level 4. Can I do this? No! I need level 9. I'm on level 4, so that's okay. I don't need it. It doesn't need to last forever yet. This isn't the end all be all, man. Alright, diamond. Oh, ooh, I gotta fix that. Alright, so I'm gonna go fix this. My other pickaxe here. My main deal, dude. I gotta keep it nice. Fletchery, there we go. So yeah, Billy B is doing the cover-up tango. He is covering up the Barr report. He's hiding it from the American people because he knows, and his boss knows, that what's inside that report is going to kill. It's going to kill Donnie T. Donnie can't handle what's in the report. So, since he can't handle what's in the report, he's got to hide it somehow. He's got to make people forget that the report is going to kill him. He's like, look anywhere but here, guys. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Pay no attention to me. Mending. We only want the pickaxe to get the experience because it has mending. And right, you have mending? Yep. I do not want to carry any bones. Wait here. So Billy B is covering up what's in the report. He's doing it because Donnie told him to do it. Now you'll say, what do you mean? What do you mean, PoGokeRo? What do you mean Donnie told him to do it? I mean, Donnie told him to do it. I mean, that's why Billy B's in his position. He wrote an 18-page memo as an application for the job. And Donnie read the application and said, yeah, you're hired. We're going to accept you. And he did exactly what he said he was going to do in his letter. In his 18-page memo. Which is cover up. Which is what's going on. Now, I don't know what it's like out there in the world. But on the internet, I'm seeing like just stupid people repeating the same things. Now I've gone in the real world and I've had a few people talk to me, and it really is a battle about whose version of reality is going to be imposed or like prevail. It's a massive gaslighting campaign, But that's what fascism is. That is the nature of when you take over a country. you have to do a grand gaslighting campaign in order to get bodies to do what you want them to do, and to overcome the resistance that you're going to meet. So Donnie the Tyrant, that's what he's doing. He is broadcasting falsehoods with a foreign media conglomerate. It's called Fox News. This foreign media conglomerate is owned by a guy named Rupert Murdoch. Rupert Murdoch is an Australian sociopath. He's a billionaire, but he's a sociopath. He does not play well with society, but he owns a media empire, and he probably has a great deal to do with Brexit. I bet you he's helping Putin in that regard, because it's not like Russia and Americans and Australians. It's oligarchs versus the rest of us. Because the rich guy in Australia teams up with the rich guy in America, who teamed up with the rich guy in Russia. That's kind of what's going down, right? So, and oddly enough, there's just a lot of people who seem to be tricked. They got tricked into I don't know, joining these oligarchs. It's like they forget how much money they're making and stuff. Or rather, they've been taught by the rich people that the people who took their money is not the rich people, but the other poor people. Blame the other poor people. Don't blame me. Oh man. So yeah, c'est la vie. La vie est drôle. La vie est drôle. Ah bon. C'est une phrase que j'ai attend. No. Escuchar. That's Spanish. Écoute. J'écoute. J'écoutais dans un anime qui s'appelle Kill la Kill. Oh, c'est chouette. Kill la Kill. Bon flic. No, I don't know how do you say it. It's a great film. It's a Kill la Kill. I don't know. I must be lame. I must be behind the times. But man, I saw that on Netflix. What a great anime. Holy goodness. Oh my goodness. What a great anime. Oh man. For days I was like, this anime is great. Up go the skeletons. Down come the skeletons. Up go the skeletons. Down come the skeletons. I thought more came up, but maybe not. Anyways. So Billy Barr is hiding the report for Donald. Donald is in cahoots with Putin, who's in cahoots with Rupert Murdoch, to overthrow democracy all over the world and impose authoritarianism, kleptocracy, oligarchyism. I don't know. Oligarchy. I mean, that's what it is. That's what's going down. Man, how did it get here? I don't know. It's a big question. But we're here regardless, right? And so we gotta make do with what we got and where we're at, and not, not get too hung up. Okay, here, that's something I can talk about. There was a meeting today in Washington, D.C. to talk about the rise of white supremacy in the United States of America. And the witness that was called up by the Republicans to talk about the rise of white nationalism, white supremacy, Nazism in America was a woman named Candace Owens. Candace Owens doesn't have any particular expertise in anything. She's not a scholar of oppression, of racism. She's not a scholar of white nationalism. I don't think he's ever had a job in any of that kind of capacity, studying it or managing it or dealing with its effects or repercussions. Certainly, she's because of who she is, I'm sure she's had some repercussions she's experienced repercussions of white nationalism on her personally, but I don't think she has any formal training, I guess, like schooling or anything. In other words, I don't see anything in her resume that would indicate her as being an expert on white nationalism, on white supremacy. I don't see anything about it. Nothing. So, but nevertheless, the Republicans called on her. And I suspect the reason why they called on her was because of something she said a while ago in December. There's another representative by the name of Ted Lieu from California. He's awesome. He's great. Rep. Lieu, he played back her own words to her. The words that she used back in December was more or less saying that, oh yeah, Hitler did nothing wrong. Ah! What? Yeah. She tried to separate out Hitler from nationalism, so she could hold on to nationalism. And you can't do that. Anytime you say Hitler, Hitler's associated because you just said it. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna people try to say, oh yeah, Hitler was a socialist. Yeah, no, you're forgetting the most important part. He was a nationalist before he was a socialist. Right? The nationalist is really important. You can't forget that part of the socialist part. Yeah, socialism, but only for his people. For no one else, just for his people. That's where he gets you. So don't let them trick you. Yeah, Hitler was no socialist. He was a nationalist. And Candace Owens tried to separate out the two, and you can't do it. She tried to separate nationalism away from Hitler. And no, dude. No. There's because it falls really easily to ethno-nationalism. And that's the point. Nationalism is not far away from ethno-nationalism. Ethno-nationalism is nationalism based on your ethnicity or something like this. So that would be white supremacy or German supremacy, whatever Aryan they called it in Nazi Germany. I don't know what they call it in Italy. I know the French have Front National. They're like a Nazi party. Le Pen, yeah, the Front National, yeah. The Front National. Japan has it. Yeah, they have their own nationalism where Japanese are the best of everything. Yeah, they have them everywhere. I'm sure South America has their version. I just don't know it very good. So nationalism, yeah, so Candace Owens the Republicans brought in Candace Owens as an expert on white nationalism. And her only expertise is is saying that Hitler did nothing wrong. like, like, in other words, I'm like, okay, so what they're doing is something called gaslighting. They're trying to replace your they're trying to replace reality with their version of reality, and make you doubt your own mind and your own perceptions and your own capabilities. That's what they try to do, and they try to wear you down over time. That's the whole point. That's the point of fascism. Right? It's just like a fire hose of non-stop. So the easiest way to deal with it, I found, is just to cut straight through it. Just cut straight through it. It makes it so much easier than to try to pretend, to make sense of the hypocrisy, because they are endlessly hypocrites. Only if you believe that they're acting in good faith and that their words matter. When you understand that their words don't matter, and that they're going to be hypocrites no matter what, because there's only one thing they're after, which is power. Nothing else matters except power. And when you recognize that, and you see what they're trying to do, and you just call it what it is, instead of trying to wrap your head around the hypocrisy, it makes it so much easier. So, who called in the Candace Owens to apologize for Hitler? Who did it? The GOP. But come on, let's be real, right? Let's just cut through the doublethink. Let's call it what it is. The Confederacy. Confederates, a bunch of Nazis, American Nazis, trying to reestablish their Confederate order, called in some Nazi apologists to testify in why. And then what was their side of this issue of white nationalism? Oh, there's no white nationalism. There is no such thing. Right? Of course a Nazi is going to deny being a Nazi. Like, racists never think they're racist. They'll act like it, they'll think like it, they'll speak like it, they'll kill like it, they'll do everything like it, but they'll never say it. No. So, yeah, that's the that's the other thing you got to watch out for. Okay, what's my pick outlook? It's looking pretty good. I think this is enough. Let's head back. I want to head to the thing I'm working on. Ooh, looking the wrong way. Alright, it's kind of a long ways away. Grandfather Station. So I can gab a bit. It's only 2 stops, but still. So that was one end of the thing. The other end of the thing was Billy B. Billy B went before the House Oversight Committee today, and Billy B said that he's not gonna give up the unredacted report to Nadler. He's just not gonna do it because Billy B was hired to hide the report. So Billy B is like, yeah, I'm gonna hide the report. I'm gonna do my cover up. And Nadler's like, okay, we're gonna have to subpoena you, but that's the way it is. But we have to hear you say that you're gonna cover it up. And Billy B is, yep, I'm covering it up. So Nadler's like, okay, got you on record. Great, now we can go to the next step. Yep, that's what he said, Judge. He wants to cover it up. So the judge is gonna be like, okay, here's your subpoena. And then the feds then go get it. Well, they go get it. He has to do it. And if he doesn't, he goes to prison. He goes to jail. Which is kind of weird. And then the next guy will have to do it, or he goes to jail. So, yeah. Such as it is. Now, if you're on Team Trump, what you're trying to do, what Team Trump wants to do, is grandmother is run out the clock take as long as possible, because what Team Trump wants to do is what they're doing now, which is stage a coup. They're taking over the country bit by bit by destroying law and destroying the government and order, and then working just by pure power. That's what fascists do. They just want pure power. So Donald, like, he wants to stall for as much time as possible so he can consolidate as much power as possible. The way you consolidate power is you kick out loyal people of the government and you replace them with loyal people. They're not good at their job, but you don't care about if they're good at their job. You just want them to be loyal. So that the people who have power are all loyal to you and not to the government or to the people. Only loyal to Donald. That's what Donald wants. He doesn't want people who are good at their jobs. He wants people who are loyal to Donald. They can be terrible at their job as long as they're okay. They're loyal to Donald. So that's what's going down right now. Donald is doing exactly that. Oh, nice. Okay. I have to make a change somewhere because it's pretty dark. Got to make a change, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, carts are gonna come this way. They're gonna drop off. They're gonna fall on this line and jet away. All right. Underneath all this is a detector rail, which lights up when a cart goes on top of it. Lights up this line. So I gotta get it to go up here somehow. Oh, it is up there. Well, that should work. No, I need a double. It needs to. Okay. This has to double pulse. Need a button. It's a double piston extender. Oh yeah, it's broken. I have to fix it. So that comes later. What I have to do now is figure out the return. So it's gonna cut. It'll come back on the same track. Come on, go! And then it always goes to the right. So I gotta figure out how to make it go. Reconnect with this cart up here. Which is easy, right? Easy peasy. Foshizi, my kneesy. Right here is the line. I can see the blue one. I can have it go, let's see. I have to go look at that again, how that worked out. But the problem is I run right into the... I mean, I can just make it go to the side. I don't have to be fancy. Come on, dude. You don't have to be fancy. Don't be fancy. Let's just get it working first. Then you can get fancy later. Alright. Yeah. And then you can have it turn back in here. Right? Put some of that back on. Yeah, no. Oop. There we go, alright. See. Okay, and then it'll come back up this way. I don't have any. Yeah, it's lit. Alright, it works. That part's good. So it's gonna leave and come back from one spot. I'll just have to make this like back here. And then you pick the one you want, and you'll hop in. But it's broken right now, I gotta fix it. So, but I wanted to like figure out how I was gonna work this, and I think I just did. And this thing I think works, the reset. Oh, no, I have to fix that. That's right. I have to watch a video on how to fix it. But yeah, this is the thing I'm working on. And I had fixed it before I realized I had fixed it. Yeah, and what's this? I don't even need this. Oh, ha, ha, ha. I'm thinking instead of that way, I'll have it go down and hook back up with this line here. I think I have to work out the redstone a little bit, but that shouldn't be too hard. You get a Let's see. How can I do this? Let's see. Instead of turning that way, you go this way. Oh, you go down. You'll go down. Then you'll turn. That's awesome. Okay. Don't need this. Okay. So in the event that you just go through here, I gotta change this first part of what this was. Those repeaters back to 1. Cobblestone. Yeah, I don't like this texture pack. I can't really identify things very easily. Yeah. Huh. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Chilling with my Minecraft. Yeah. In the place to be. Minecraft. PoGokeRo. Chill. Maximum. Well, yeah, checked it out. I think that's working good. They'll come back. They'll hit this. Come back up. I mean, I was gonna try to get fancy, but I'm like, no, dude, don't get fancy. No need. And then I'll have just like chill right here. Come out right here. Okay. Well, I have to watch a video now to look at the back fix. I forgot what this part was. You gotta take these observers off and put them somewhere else. And I forgot exactly how it went. But I solved the problem already of the return by doing that one. This will be fixed so that this is all reset. And then I can test the return. This looks like an easy fix. In fact, I'm wondering. Yeah, and then I'll have another one, another turn off for empty carts. So if you come through here and you're an empty cart, you're gonna get. Oh, I don't know. I can't attach anything here. So that's alright. I just moved this over a couple. 1, 2. Now I can have a wall here. For the sanity, for the check for an empty cart. So if an empty cart goes through, it'll get routed back to the return, another return line I'll put in. It's gonna be all full of return lines. This side's not even getting used. All right, well, hey, I'm in think mode now. I can't really talk anymore. I'm all like picturing like how it's gonna turn out. So, anyways, thanks for watching me for like the 40 minutes I streamed and I ranted for 30 minutes. All right, peace. Stop stream.